All right, guys, here we are. We are under 1 minute here for puck drop for the third place game for the 2016 AAA Selects. They're going to be playing the Wisconsin Blaze Gold team. Selects 16s and 13s have seen a lot of Blaze, as right now the 13s are actually 20 minutes away from this arena here in Eden Prairie, playing the Wisconsin Blaze Gold for a fifth place finish. Right now, that game is tied. Let me know if you guys got any feedback. Again, it's going to be loud in here. The angle is a little bit tight. I've got actually with me here Shane Weber. He's going to be on video helping out, as we're going to be multitasking, watching two games and going through. So, head coach Dan Haupt, assisted by Donnie Hallmark. Between the pipes this weekend, it's been pretty even between Jacob Van Scapen and Wyatt Fossum. But this will be a good battle right before this. Machine Orange was playing the Wisconsin Flyers. I believe that was for a fifth place finish. The Wisconsin Flyers ended up picking that one up with an 8-6 finish. So excited again for this opportunity. Calling out, everybody's flying. Boys are buzzing. Looks like Newenkirk's going to get the center start. Then they're going to go with Preston Goo there on the left side. And they're going to go with Preston Graham on the right. For defense, they're going to go with Bodie Weber and Gus Fiorita. Big game here, again, for the boys. Excited for this finish. Puck's going to drop a little bit early here. So it's a 2 o'clock puck drop with 1:51 on the clock. It goes back to the Slugs. Drew's going to pick up the puck here. Going to try to get it through the neutral zone. Does a great job. Offside zone. Neunkirk offsides. Again, Goo and Graham, left and right of Neunkirk. Puck's going to drop back. Blaze looking to set up here. Gets caught up. Good back check there by the Selects, trying to gather here in the neutral zone. Now they're going to push forward. Goo gets to the strong side of Tate. Great shot comes off the pads. First shot of the game, 19:30. Good pressure there by Graham. Going to get a poke check in. And now here comes Blaze in the neutral zone. Is it a trip call? No trip call there. Again, puck comes all the way back around. Play behind. Gus going to pick it up. Tries to play it up the boards. Gets snagged. Puck comes back to point. Quick shot. Deflected off there by Neunkirk. Now Neunkirk's going to go. Hauk is on the ice also right now. And I apologize, that was Jack Rich there on the pressure. Good job by Rich. Abel's on the ice right now, along with Hargens. Nope, Hallmark. Puck comes through neutral zone, is going to get picked up. Abel's on defense. Hauk on defense. Quick shot. Gets up. Deflected. Knocked down. Great job there by Linscapen. Puck still comes out. Pressure coming. Ooh. Too much time there in the corner, and with 18:26, the Selects are going to go down by 1. Oh, I apologize there. That's Wyatt. Wyatt Fossum there. Good stop with the knockdown. Norgard's going to go at center here. Weber, defense. Going to be paired up there. On the backside, puck hung up here in the neutral zone. Comes back to the Blaze. Pressure now by Norgard. Hargen's going to be there with him. Weber gets a touch on it. Comes back through, trying to get it out of that offensive zone. Good job there by the Selects. Puck's going to come out. Good pressure there by Norgard. Hargens now. He's going to battle through it. Lane Foster is going to provide pressure, chips it up against the boards, does a good job. Weber's going to get it deep into that corner, but picked up quickly by the Blaze. Puck comes back out. Everybody's on sides. I think that's Goo there on the outside, strong side of the tape. Trying to get it back. Foster plays over. Great job. Great look. Quick shot up. Glove down there by the Blaze goalie. Good stop. 17:28 here left in the first period. Gus. Again, Fiorita is going to come out. That was Graham that just came off the ice there. They're going to come back now. Puck's going to come. Goo right there with the pressure, doing a good job for Fiorita. He's going to try to hold the blue line here right in front of us. Puck comes right through. Hauk plays it back. Neunkirk now going to provide pressure. Good job there. Puck comes back. Blazer looking to set up. Good skater here, number 14. So he's going to try to weave his way through, but a better poke check there by the Selects. Puck touched, tipped, comes through. On the ice, they're going to go with Hallmark. Oh, puck's right in front. Almost squeezed in there. Now the line's going to hold, and it's going to be a one-on-one. Gus is going to have to split. He's going to play the angle. Fossum trying to get outside the crease there. Does a good job there. Fossum keeps the puck out. Great job keeping that angle. Now Hallmark's getting an opportunity. We know Hallmark can get downhill, try to get the strong side of the tape. What a great job there by the Blaze. Hallmark's going to throw it deep. Abel's back on the ice there. Again with Foster. Foster fans on that puck. Goo's back with Abel's there. He's going to come off. Weber now comes on. Abel's with the puck. He's going to try to drive it up the boards here, but it's going to hold in that defensive zone. Puck goes back deep. Now picked up there by Weber. Weber is going to play it around. Nice pass up to Graham. Graham comes through. Puck's in the neutral zone. See what Graham can do. Nice job there on the turn. He's going to puck handle his way through. 3. Try to get it over there to Hallmark. Holds up. Wagner's now on the ice. He gets right away into the action. Trying to get downhill there. Wagner going to provide pressure. He's going to get pushed off the puck there. Comes out of the zone. And now they're going to have to go downhill here. Good job, Wagner on the back check. He's going to go all the way. He's going to meet that puck coming through. No penalty there as Wagner had some contact deep in the corner. Puck's going to hold in the zone. Coming back through. Wagner trying to get a flip in there. Good job by Abels keeping it out. Now Wagner, he's going to look for that pass. He does. He fans it up there to Weber. Weber trying to get it on the zone. Norgard right here in front of us as the battle continues. Weber tries to get it up to Graham. Hauk's on the ice right here. Hauk, the trip is going to get thrown. Wagner tries to get it up there to Norgard. Does. Puck's going to come back the other direction. Good job there by Hauk. Good aggressive play. Puck's going to hang there on the far side boards. Norgard's going to battle through. He's going to get to the strong side of the tape. Gets into that offensive zone. Goes down. Wagner's going to be right behind him, trying to get back with him. Gets past Fiorita there. And now Graham's going to go. He's trying to get the puck up. Puck's going to turn. Good job there by Gus. He's going to hold. There's going to be a line change. Coach grabbing kids, getting them off as quick as possible so there's not too many men. 14:07 here left now in this first period. Again, Blaze taking an early lead here. 1-0. Hargens, he's going to carry the puck up, gets into the offensive zone. Blaze looking to set up, going to go down there quickly. Nienkirk's going to get to the corners. He can drop back to point. Puck tangled up here. Everybody battling for it here in the neutral zone. Hargen's going to be right there. Fiorita's going to be quick to the boards. He's going to pick it up. Weber waiting for that puck there on the far side. I'm sorry, that wasn't Weber, that's Foster. Fiorita gets up in the neutral zone. Blaze going to have to reset. Everybody's on sides. Puck's deep. Time for the Selects to get something set up here. Puck coming through. Fiorita fans on the pass. He's going to come through. Nienkirk trying to pick it up. Good pressure there by the Blaze. Comes all the way down here to the boards. Tough to see, I know, as we're really short-sighted on our camera setup. Good tip there by Nienkirk providing pressure. Foster trying to get it up and again gets batted down by the Blaze. That's Gu there. He's trying to get through. Abels, he's going to chip hard and he's going to sprint after it. Again, puck stays in that defensive zone for the Selects. Puck comes all the way through. Quick shot there. Good job there by Fossum. Trying to gather where he's at, but a great stop there as it comes out and thrown deep to the corner. Select's going to have to get on the puck here. Try to snap a pass up there. Gets tangled up. Quick into the boards. No call. Again, incidental contact. Blaze, though, with the big opportunity. Abels ate that one right in the chest pad. Good job getting that deflection. Puck comes down again. Comes all the way back through. Rich trying to get there, and a good gather up by Fossum. That's going to be whistle dead. Line change. Wagner's going to come on, along with Hallmark. And Graham for the offensive side. On the defense, they're going to run Hauk and Weber. Cody Weber there. See on this setup what happens. Puck drops, gets played back to the Blaze. Quick pressure, gets through. Good job there by Fossum. They're going to rinse and repeat. Puck comes out. Now it's going to go. Pressure. It's going to get through. Puck comes all the way back through. Good job there by Weber on the deflection. Now Graham's going to go. It's going to go all the way up here. It's going to get to the strong side. It's going to come back through. Wagner's going to get a touch on this. So come up. He's going to throw it deep. He's going to provide pressure. He's going to get worked. Puck's going to come back around, but he's going to be on the back side. Graham's going to push. Wisconsin looking, trying to wheel out of this thing. Good job there. Drive up near side boards, and then they come back the other way. Skate! Puck's going to stay there. They're going to have to hold. Comes through. Wagner, so he can get an opportunity. Pressure, they're going to dump it deep. Weber's going to be there to meet behind goal. Comes back out, little scramble in front. No cover. Puck is loose. Good job there by Hallmark. Comes all the way back through. Graham's going to push. Comes, wiggles through. 10:39 on the dead puck, covered up there by Fossum. Abels, Fiorita, Norgard's at center. Norgard's been playing a little bit of everything here this weekend. Those of you who've been watching and able to watch. Puck's going to come through. Blaze got an opportunity there in the draw in the defensive zone, and they capitalized. Who's going to be here on the left side? Norgard's going to be on the right. On the left side. On the far right, they've got Crosby Hargens. Puck again gets turned over quickly. Quick shot, fanned wide. Picked up here by Gugu's going to play up the boards. Puck holds. They're going to try to get it there to the crease. Doesn't, gets behind the goal. Abel's quick to get on it. Puck's loose. It's going to come out. Now it's going to be the sprint. Puck's fanned on. Who's going to pick it up? Little toe drag. Does a good job. Does get out of the zone. Now Norgard's going to get on it. Norgard. He's going to come right in front of us here on the near side, trying to push through into the offensive zone. Puck's going to come out, though. Who's going to be quick to get on it? Abel's coming out here. Foster. He's going to get in quick to the blue line. Dumps it deep. Good pressure there by Norgard. Puck comes to the near side. Now it's loose. Little contact. Norgard's going to battle through, and it's going to get covered there by the Wisconsin Blaze goalie. 9:30 here left in the first period. Score is 2, Wisconsin, 0, Selects. Wagner left. Puck comes out. Try and see here is at center. Nienkirk's going to be at center. Good poke check there. Blaze player went down. Wagner is looking for an arm. It's come up. Hauk is going to hold. Wagner now is going to stick with it. Can he get strong side of the tape? He does. He gets a shot on. Now he's going to come back the other direction. Puck comes all the way back through. Good job there. Going to get held up on the boards. See if anything can happen there on the backside. Gets through. It's going to be a race. Wagner is going to get to it. He's going to battle. Going to go down. Puck held. Comes up the other direction. Hauk does a good job trying to hold the blue line, but it comes out here in the neutral zone. And now it's going to be a sprint. It's going to be a one-on-one situation. They're going to come back through. It's going to be a shot. And a goal there. So that'll be the third goal. We're going to have to move. Come through here. They're going to go with Hallmark at center. Norgard left now. Graham right. Puck into that offensive zone for the Selects. As again, they're trying to get their first goal here of the game. 8:30 left in the first period. Again, long periods here. It's been a long weekend. This is the fifth game for all of these teams. 20-minute periods. So legs can be tired. But that being said, still a game to play for third place. Good squeeze there on the boards by Graham. Graham gets played off of the puck there. Now it's going to go to Abels. Abels going to play it up to Hallmark. Now Hallmark, see what he can do. Get strong side of the tape. He's going to get pinched. Now it's going to be picked up by Norgard. Quick shot comes back out front, top of the crease. But picked up by the Blaze. But Hallmark sticks with it. Can he get an opportunity? Off the top bar. Going to get squeezed there. Comes back through. Battle of the puck. It's going to come back out to point. Quick shot there by Weber. Weber's shot gets tipped, though. Now it's going to be a sprint as they're going to try to get it to the top side there. Weber's going to have to go. Backside shot just over. Norgard quick to it. He's going to come through. Puck comes back out. Good pressure there by Norgard. Puck comes back through Abels. He's going to punch it back up the boards, and it's going to get caught up here to Graham. Graham now has Hallmark. Hallmark trying to get a touch on it. It's going to squeeze through. There's going to be a change here. Right away, Nienkirk, he's going to get on the ice. Gus Harati, he's on. Hauk is on. Hauk does a good job on the poke check. Gets him squared up. Now Gus with the puck, trying to get it out of that defensive zone. But again, the puck goes back behind the goal there. Now, Graham with the puck tries to chip hard, get it up there to Crosby. Hargens. As he's waiting now, Hauk with the puck. Hauk coming through. Does. He gets a touch up to Hargens. Can Hargens get on his horse? It's a sprint. It's going to hold though. Nienkirk's going to pick it up. Can he get a shot off? Far side gets covered up. It's loose. But covered there by the goalie. 6:26 here left in the first period. Wisconsin has taken a quick lead. Puck comes out, it's going to get played around. Foster right there on defense. He's going to try to get a stick on it. It does get into neutral zone. Battle there in front of Stripes. Blaze come out with it. Now the sprint is on. Hallmark's working. Wagner's working. Wagner's trying to get there. Pushing them far, wide outside. Puck comes all the way back out. Sticks loose there. A little bit of a yard sale. Hallmark is going to stick with it. Now the puck comes out. They're going to go. Puck comes back out the other direction. They're going to all have to hold. Now here comes the pressure. What's going to happen here? Blaze doing a good job of setting up. They got a step there. Wagner's going to pick up the puck. He's going to get it. It's going to come back out the other direction. Words talked there between Wagner and the Wisconsin opponent. I don't know what was talked about there, but a little back and forth. Puck comes out the other direction. Good job there by Foster, keeping that puck deep. It's going to have to go. Hallmark does a good job. Wagner's going to hold it there in the zone. He plays down on his knees trying to get it up to Hallmark. It's still loose. Nienkirk can't get on it. Fiorita now. He's going to come through. We come back the other direction. Loose there. Puck comes out. Hauk's going to get on it. There's that Nienkirk there. Ooh, good stand up. There is the Blaze. Physical. They're doing a good job. Abels now. He's going to have to get on his horse because there's a forecheck coming on here. Abels is going to get to it. See what he does. He plays it up the boards. Looks to Norgard. Norgard there on the far side again. Tough to see on this angle. Puck comes back out though. Going to go all the way back up. Good job there by Weber. Getting this paddle on the puck. Puck deflected off of Weber there. Now stuck here on the near side boards. Battling. Puck's going to get played all the way back around. You're going to see it there come behind goal. Now it's going to get picked up by Abels. Abels going to get a touch up to Graham. Graham, a little bit of a confusion there. Communication. His puck just kind of hung, but here we go. Now Norgard. Norgard, can he get downhill? Stays on the strong side of the tape. Is he going to drive the net? He throws one on. It's going to be just wide. It gets hung up in the net. They're going to have to battle with it. It does come out. Blaze pick it up. Puck's going to get played all the way around. Graham gets a quick touch feed. Drops back to point. Abels trying to get something on it. Does. Gets it up to Nienkirk there. I'm sorry, that was Jack Rich. Gets it up to Rich. Rich battling hard. Wisconsin having to get back on sides there and tag up now as the puck comes back the other direction. Abels, he's going to be in the corner here. I can see far side. Norgard's going to get in there. Norgard's going to try to sprint. It does get out of the zone. Norgard's going to be right in front of us here. He's going to get called, though. Rich is going to stay. Rich is going to go hunt. Is he almost picked up the puck, get to the strong side, a lot of swinging and missed them. Now here comes Goo Goo, who's going to try to get back. Does a good job battling. Gus. He gets a stick on it. Now Goo again with it. Comes back. He's going to try to battle. Wisconsin, though, picks it up. Puck again. Trying to get the top of the slot. Puck shot deflected off and over the goal there. Puck gets to the top of the slot. Hallmark's going to get on it. It does get out of the zone. It's going to be a battle. Hallmark's going to stick with it. Hauk's there. Hauk's going to go to the backside, drive the net. Hargens get a shot. Comes off. Loose. Still loose behind. Is there an opportunity for the Selects score? And just like that, good job on the goalie's part to get that covered. And 2 minutes and 13 seconds left here in this first period. Again, Wisconsin Blaze up 3 to the Selects 0. Puck comes through, gets dropped back. Blaze play it back around. First on it's going to be Norgard here on the wall. Norgard's going to be on the wall. It's going to come back around. Hallmark's going to be there. Hauk is going to hold the boot. It does come out of the zone. Norgard lost it in the boot there. He's going to get it back in that offensive zone. So right now on the ice, it's Norgard, Nienkirk, and Hallmark right there. Hallmark going to try to get something on it. Great pass over. Sets up. Shots just wide there to Nienkirk on the strong side of the tape. Blaze is going to hold Hauk. He's going to get it back in there. It gets tipped 1, 2, 3 times. Hauk going to do again a little soft pass, but it gets tipped. Now there's going to be a little wrestling match there. The puck's going to get thrown back, and it's come all the way back. It's going to be an icing call. And for once, that puck is going to drop in the offensive zone for the Selects. Puck comes out. It's going to go. Weber just throwing it deep there into the corner, trying to get up. This is going to be a wraparound, and it does. It gets in. Hallmark gets the goal, so just like that, the Selects are on the board. 1 minute, 11 seconds left. What are they going to do? They're going to bring out all new bodies there on offense. They're going to leave Goo and Graham on, along with Hallmark coming off too. So Nienkirk's going to run center. Good job here by Foster. Foster getting the puck up. Going to get a touch up to Nienkirk. Nienkirk trying to find some space. There's going to be a penalty here, a power play coming, it looks like, for the Selects. Under a minute here in the first period. Seen quite a few of those here already in the first period. Surprised that one honestly was called, but we'll definitely take it. As again, Foster's going to come off here. They're going to run out, and they're going to go Hallmark, Nienkirk, Hauk, Norgard. Norgard's going to play defense on this. It looks like Jack Rich over there on the far side. Puck comes out. Hauk can try to get on it. He's going to go down. Puck comes down. It's going to be quickly picked up. Norgard's going to have to go, but Norgard angled himself just right. Picked it up. Good job there by Norgard. He's going to get it flipped up, just trying to get it to Donnie Hallmark. Again, good job there by Hauk. Hauk going to settle the puck. Everybody's on. Hauk is going to go drive the net. He's driving. Puck's going to get cut wide. 32 seconds here left in this period. If the Selects can come out with the goal here before the end of the period, that would be huge momentum swing. Now Hauk, he's going to pick up the puck. Hauk is going to go. He's going to get it snapped up here to Rich. Rich is going to throw it deep. It's going to come with 13 seconds left. Rich is going to be the first one to it. Can he get it to the top of the crease? He tries to, does. A little bit of a battle. 6 seconds left. Hauk, he's going to get an opportunity. Can he get a deflection? He tries to go up. Gets tipped over. And just like that, a couple good opportunities. There's 1 minute, 4 seconds left on that power play for the Selects as they go into the second period. those of you that are tuning in again, potentially watching two games as the 13s again are battling the Wisconsin Blaze. In that game right now, the 13 selects are down 3 to Wisconsin's 4. They're in, I believe, the second period, late second period. So hopefully some things turn around there, get that squared up. But right now, coming back to this action, as everybody comes back out, they're going to have Nienkirk there at center. Then they're going to run Hallmark left, Jack Rich at right. They're going to go Norgard and Hauk on the defensive side. Again, Norgard's played a couple positions here already just in this game. He's been center, wing, and now back on defense. Hauk's going to get it. It's going to go through. Comes back. Puck's going to come all the way back. Puck comes through. It's going to get fanned, though. There on Norgard. Nienkirk, he's going to, or Jack Rich, he's going to, nope, that's Nienkirk there that's going to battle there. Hallmark, he's going to try to get a touch. Rich is up top there. Waiting for that pass. It is. It's going to come. Now he's going to get on his horse and he's going to chip. Tried to chip, just get it past. Hauk with the puck. He's going to come through. Hallmark tries to get a chip in. Does. He's going to get it up to Hallmark. Hallmark just out of reach, though. Great job on the defense. Again, 8 seconds left on this power play. And Wisconsin does a good job of just killing this thing, and they're going to be back to full strength. Graham comes out on the ice. Here, it's going to come back out. Graham now, he's going to push. He's going to get up to Rich. Rich is going to go. Rich is going to get the strong side of the tape. He's going to try to throw something on goal, and it's going to get covered up there by the Wisconsin goalie. 18:43 here left in the second period. Weber is going to come on the ice. You can see that here on the near side on the defense. Again, this puck is going to drop in the offensive zone. See if the selects can do anything with it. They're going to have Goo at center. Then they're going to run Graham left. Puck comes out. Weber's going to hold it at the blue. It's going to come back. Hargens is there. He's going to take a shot, and it's going to get wide. It's loose, but covered up there by the Wisconsin goalie. Gus Fiorita is going to be there in the back as well. Puck comes out, gets one back to the Blaze. Blaze quick to get on it. It's going to come all the way back down. Gus is going to pinch hard. Does a good job getting it, but picked up immediately there by Hargens is going to come off here. Blaze coming up on the backside, and there's somebody wide open on the back. Great job there by Weber, holding that puck, trying to get that shot. Good hustle there by Goo, trying to get a backhanded that flutters right in to the pocket. Flutters right into the pocket there for the goalie. On the ice now, they're going to go Weber, Norgard, and Hallmark. I'm sorry, Wagner, Hallmark, Norgard on the offense. On the backside, they're going to go Foster and Hauk. Puck comes through. Ray tried to get a quick shot off there. Again, Norgard is going to hold. Comes through. It doesn't get pinched. Now Lane Foster, he's going to reach. It's going to be a one-on-one scenario. Awesome. Off the paddle, ricocheted up, just dead away, one-on-one opportunity there. So selects go down 4-2-1. Weber goes down there on ice. Gremlin just off screen. Puck's going to drop. Comes back the other direction. Again, Blaze coming downhill here. Weber's going to go quick to the corner. He's going to battle. Puck comes out. Come back through. Oh, backside there. Puck coming through. Good job there by Graham. Graham trying to battle, trying to keep that thing in the neutral zone. Rich, Jack Rich there also on the puck. Nienkirk, going to get a paddle on it, trying to battle this thing up and through. Wisconsin plays over. Then back to the middle there. Abels He's going to get a touch on it. Plays back to Weber. Weber's going to get up here in the neutral zone. And Kirk's going to chip hard. Tries to go through it. Oh, puck comes all the way out. It's going to be held there by Hauk. Hauk's going to throw it back down deep. Who's going to go hunt for that? Nienkirk's up there. He's going to get the turn on it. Can he get an opportunity? A quick shot just wide. Jack Rich is going to be quick to get on this puck. Again, scores 4-1. Selects needs something here in the second period. It's going to come all the way back through. Hauk, he's going to try to chip up there on the boards. He does. He gets it up to, I think that is Graham. Quick shot, up and in. Good job there. Nienkirk gets the goal. Great goal there. Quick turn. Top shelf. And so it's going to be 4-2 now.
Go, Blaze!
Puck drops. Puck's going to come through. Now Hauk's going to pick it up here. They've got Hargens on the ice, Hallmark on the ice, Goo on the ice for the offensive side. On the defensive side, they got Fiorita as they well. They got Hauk. Fiorita really coming long ways over to pinch. It's going to drop over. Puck's going to get picked up there by Goo. Goo. He's going to press. He's trying to get it up with the pass fans. Hauk quick to get on it. He's going to work his way through. He's going to get to the strong side of the tape. He's going to play over. Great pass over to Hallmark. Hallmark takes a shot. Just came off and wide. Puck's going to stay in that offensive zone. Hallmark's going to work his way around. He's going to battle. He does get the puck, tries to get to the top of the crease, but it gets batted away there by the Blaze. Again, a little tip. Back to Hallmark, deep in the corner. Physical game right there, trying to get it back to the top. It's going to come all the way out. Selects are going to have to reset. Gus all the way down just in front of Wyatt. Awesome there. Gus plays over to Hallmark. Hallmark, he's going to go. He's going to get pushed off the puck. Blaze trying to keep that puck. Hallmark, he's going to throw it deep. Hallmark comes out. There's a tough hole. Man, there was somebody there on the backside. Good there by Hauk. It's going to be offsides on the selects. 14:59 here left in the second period. Beautiful day up here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. 78, I believe it's supposed to be. Nice, cool. 58 degrees inside the rink here. On the ice right now, they're going to go Graham on the right. They're going to go Norgard at center. And then Wagner's on the ice there at left side. Puck comes out. It's going to get picked up there by Graham. Norgard is going to keep it in. He's going to try and he's going to dump it down. Comes all the way back through. Puck's going to hang. Comes back. Everybody's going to have to get on sides. Wagner has the puck. Loses the puck. Now it goes back the other way. Blaze coming down the other direction. It's going to come off the paddle. On the ice now, they're going to go with Nienkirk there at center on the backside. Here's Goo with the puck as he's going to weave through. Does, and he gets it out. He's got somebody on the strong side over. It's going to be just out of reach of Nienkirk. Nienkirk's going to chase, though. He's going to take a shot, almost deflected in. Good job there by the defense right out front. It's going to be a little bit of a yard sale there. Hauk is going to go down. Foster, he's going to be pinching the wall there on the near side. Comes through the other direction. Good job there, looking for that point person, but it just comes off. Hauk now with the puck. Hauk gets it up to Nienkirk. Nienkirk and Hauk trying to work together. Now Hauk's just going to take it himself. He's going to play back over the backside. Hallmark with a dead right shot, but a better shot, and now it's in. It's in. Hallmark got that back, and it did. It got through the 5-hole, the goalie, and he tipped it in. Good opportunity. Continued pressure. And so now it's going to be 4-3. Selects got 2 here in the second. Hargan's on the ice. He's going to be on the right side. Norgard's going to be at the left. Hallmark at center. They got Gus and Weber there on the back side. Puck comes out. They're going to battle through. Hargan's, he's going to try to get reach on it. Weber tries to get hits to hands. Norgard comes on the backside to help. Ureta now, he's going to pick it up. Now Hallmark, he's going to try to chip hard. Comes all the way back through. Puck gets picked up there by Norgard. Fossum, he's left, he's right. He's trying to butterfly anything. Puck sat in the crease for too long and capitalized there by the Blades. So a quick answer for so let's your mom's not here, buddy. Puck gets one back there to the Selects. Comes back the other way. Good job, Ian Kirk. Ian Kirk's going to get to the strong side of the tape. He's going to try to shoot it. It's going to come back off. Puck's going to come around. Gets loose. Wagner's going to be there. He's going to hold there on the wall. Puck's been held. Blaze come out with it, though. They're going to come the other direction. Good job there by Ian Kirk. Comes back through. Puck's going to come up. Is it going to get loose? It does. Puck hangs in the zone. A little bit goofy there. Can the puck come out the backside? Get on it! Skate! Puck comes back through the other way here. Wagner's going to get a touch, trying to fend him off. Good job there by Haupt. Comes back through the other way. Another goal for the Blaze. And just like that, it's going to be 6-3. They're going to go Jack Rich here on the ice on the near side. Hallmark's going to be at center. They got Goo there on the left. Puck comes over. Hallmark gets it one. Gets stuck in his boot. Blaze pick it up, though. They're going to have to play over as they got time. Pressure. Need pressure there. And now it's going to get picked up by Goo. Can Goo play? He's trying to get it over there to Rich. Comes back the other direction here. Weber's got the angle. Does a good job of getting the puck fanned, and he's going to get it back to him quick. Trying to get it to him quick. There's going to be a quick pass. Rich tries to chip, but it's going to be offsides here. Wisconsin allowed to tag up as they're coming back through. 11:45 here left in the second period. Apologize for not calling that out here on the last stop. 11:45 and counting. Be held up here on the red line. Everybody trying to get it out. It's going to get played to the Blaze. Good poke check there by Goo. Good job there by Weber. Weber, nice job getting that puck turned over, but it's going to hold. A little bit of a yard sale here. Weber gets it up to Hallmark. Hallmark has Rich. He's going to keep it. Hallmark, can he get one-on-one? He gets the strong side. Fans out. Oh, good cover there by the goalie. So, on the ice, they're going to go Norgard center, Hargan's left, Hargan's right, Wagner left for the offense. On the defense, they're going to go with Gus, and they're going to go with Haupt. Dropped in the offensive zone here. See, again, Blaze have done a really good job winning a lot of these faces-offs. Hard for the Selects to get control of it right away. Puck comes through. Everybody's going to come back. Everybody holds. Ooh, was it offsides there? Haupt, he's going to try to battle through. Puck comes out the other direction. Now they're going to go downhill. The back check. Good job there. Strong. Good job there by Norgard getting back as fast as he can. Wagner does get it up here to Haupt. Haupt's going to chip. Comes in that offensive zone. Comes back through. Wagner's going to get a tip. Trying to keep that puck. Puck comes through. Here in the neutral zone. Wagner's going to pick it up. Wagner's going to carry. He's going to get to the strong side of the tape. Can he get a shot? He gets a shot. Comes down. Oh, good glove there by the goalie. And with 10-12 here left, still a 6-3 deficit. Good opportunity there by the Selects. Good shot there by Wagner. Hallmark's going to be at center. Goo's going to go left. Graham's going to go right. Weber on defense. Met there by Abels. Abels does a good job. He's going to hold that line. Somehow that puck sweeps through, though. Blaze, it's going to be a 2-on-1, but the back check is coming for the Selects. Here comes the puck. Top of the crease. Kicked out there by Jacob Van Scapen. He's going to be in the net now. Awesome. Came off. Puck going to be battled. Come through. Weber's there. He's trying to get that puck out of that defensive zone. Now here comes Hallmark. Hallmark just deflects off here, right here in front of us on the near side. It's going to be a battle. There's Graham trying to get it up to Hallmark. Can it stay? Now Graham with a little bit of space. Can he get something to happen? Loses the puck, pushed and played off the puck. Good job there by the Blaze. Puck gets thrown deep though to the corner. Comes around. Quickly met there by Graham. Graham is going to battle. Is he going to get that puck back? Does a good job. Who's going to throw it back there towards behind the goal? Graham's going to come off. Nienkirk's going to come on. Abels is going to come off. Gus is going to get on. Good touch there by Weber as they're trying to make the long pass back. Enough to disrupt what was going on. Nienkirk's going to go down there. Contact in the neutral zone. Blaze is going to pick it up. It's going to go all the way down, driving hard all the way to the bottom. Weber's going to follow him. Puck still hangs back there. Now Gus has it, trying to get it up to Nienkirk. Nienkirk's going to get it up now. I'm sorry. That was Norgard. Norgard to the top of the crease. Pass deflected. It's going to hang there. Nienkirk's going to get it. It's going to shoot another one. Good shot there by the Selects. 8:20 here left now in this second period. Rich is going to get on there. Hey, that was a win there. Hargens actually won that one. That was nice to see, but then he gets through the wicket. Now it's going to be a sprint backwards. All the way back, driving the net, coming through. Good job there. Good back check. Puck comes out. And Scapen gets in the butterfly to protect that side, but it's going to be picked up here. Rich waiting for the outlet. Comes back the other way. Hallmark with the puck. Hallmark passes up to Rich with the touch. Trying to get out of that zone, but the puck's going to get deep. Now Gus Birita, he's going to go down. Yard sale. Puck comes back out. There's going to be a penalty here. Maybe a little bit of a sell. So power play opportunity here. Nienkirk's going to be on the ice along with Norgard coming back on. Wagner's going to get on the ice. Hallmark's going to stay. Hauk on the ice. See if we can get a win. Puck comes over. It's going to get played all the way around. You're going to have to squeeze hard on the boards quickly. Good job there by Hauk. He's going to battle back, tries to get top of the crease, tries to play around. On the backside, shot, laid down. It's loose. Puck was loose there in the corner. They're going to try to rinse and repeat this thing. Hallmark going to drop back. Hauk. He's going to go deep to the corner. Opportunities on the backside. There's double at the crease on the top. It's going to come back. Norgard with the shot. Flips. Comes down. Loose. In the goal. Good job there by the goalie getting that first stop, but there was enough time and space, exactly what the Selects were looking for. And so with that being said, 7:15 here left in the second period, and the score is going to go 6-4. Selects have not led or tied at any point in this game, as it's been an uphill battle the whole way. Hallmark wins that one back, wins it back to Weber. Weber trying to get up to Hargens, but pass right into the Wisconsin Blaze battle. But Weber's going to battle it back here, and he does now get it up to Hallmark. Hallmark's trying to chip right in front of us. Puck's going to get thrown deep. Abels, he's going to get on it. Gets a touch, but comes to the strong side of the tape. And now Hallmark off to the races. Can he get there? Comes back the other direction. Puck coming through. Good job there. Goo's going to battle. Puck's going to stay in the neutral zone. A little bit of reach. Let's move those feet, boys. Weber is going to get there. Now Goo's going to pick up the puck. Comes back the other direction. Abels, he gets a boot on it, but a quick shot. Abels, again, came off the boot, but deflected right in front of a Wisconsin Blaze player and escaping was screened. So a quick goal. So back 3-goal differential. He give it and then take it away here on this Sunday in Minneapolis again for this third place game. Jack Riddick going to be on the ice here on the right side. They're going to run Nienkirk there at center, Graham at left. Comes through, Graham's going to pick it up. Graham's got space, he's got time. He's also got Nienkirk. Graham's going to reach, he's going to get the strong side. Gets pushed off the puck there. Nienkirk quick to the corner. Comes back to the top. Good pass there. Nobody there. Chip. It's going to hold. Rich hustling back. Comes back the other direction. Again, deep in the corner. Tough to see, I know. But again, a battle. Puck's going to come out. Gus on his own. Does a good job just holding, but strong side. Puck is out. Puck is wide. Blow the whistle. Puck comes out. It's going to get held. It's going to come back out again. Ooh, good deflection there. But then escaping off of the pad. Comes all the way around. Nobody's there, though, for the selects, but it's going to get picked up here now by Haupt. He's going to get it out of the zone. And the Blaze will have to reset. Wagner's going to get on the ice with Norgard now as a shift change. Norgard quick to it. Cut back the other direction. Wagner's going to pick it up. Wagner trying to get out of the zone. He's going to battle. Goes down. Comes back up off the boards. It's going to be tipped. There's going to be no icing on this as it was tipped. Comes back through Norgard. Good job there. Couldn't get up. Puck gets out. Skate! It's a race to the corner. No icing on that either. Good job. It's going to be battled through. Wagner trying to pick it up. Wagner now with time. He's going to skate with it. Wagner can go. He's going to come down. He gets in the neutral zone. Goes through, loses the puck. So he was going to try to dump it deep. Comes back all the way through. Puck's going to come out. Blaze looking to set up. Wagner providing pressure, going to get around. Comes back the other direction. Quick shot. Shot's wide. Going to set up behind the goal. Abels is going to get on it now. Norgard's going to go down right there in front of the crease. It's going to get touched there by Hallmark. Hallmark gets a deflection down. Hargan's right in front of us here, in front of Stripes. Hallmark's going to pick it back up. Try to chip here. Puck is stuck. Weber, he's going to throw it up there and gets it deep. Now Weber's going to get off. Lane. Foster's going to get on. Puck comes over. Norgard. Opportunity. Literally throws it right in the mask. Had tons of space. Almost too much there. Good stop there by the Wisconsin goalie. Puck battling back and forth. Comes through. Now Blaze coming downhill. Gus does a good job just being in front of. Tip there by Nienkirk. Puck comes through. Foster's going to get a touch on it. They tried a little toe drag, but tip there in the boot. Now Hallmark. Hallmark trying to get out of the zone, and he does. He's going to get up to Norgard. Norgard's got a little bit of space, a little bit of time. He can get downhill, gets the strong side of the tape. Shot fans, just comes off of the paddle. Good touch there. Good job by Foster holding it. Foster throws it back in, trying to get to the top of the crease as there's another one there. And good job by Niankirk getting that goal. Goes 5-hole. So 7 for the Blaze, 5 for the Selects. Again, it's been an uphill battle this whole game. 2:40 left here in the second period. Plenty of hockey left. Anything can happen on the ice right now. Rich on the right side. They got Niankirk at center. And they're going to go with, I believe it's Goo there on the right. Hauk is on defense along with Weber. Puck comes back. It's going to get played all the way back. Goalie's going to actually have to play it off. Picked up here by the Blaze, seeing if they can get it out of that zone. It's going to hold. Good job there by Weber. Weber trying to throw it deep, but it's going to get picked up. Now a little feathery pass up. Picked up here. Strong side of the tape. Good job there. Hauk, or I believe it is. Going to go down. Goo's going to be there in the corner, but the puck's going to come out. They get that back up there. It's going to come back out to point. There's going to be a shot. Rich takes that one right off the elbow pad. Puck's going to come back out. Rich is going to get on it. Met quickly here by Weber. Can Weber get downhill? Gets thrown deep. There's going to be a change here. Abels is going to get on for Hauk. On the offensive side, Wagner and Hallmark get on as Goo and Niankirk come off. Puck still there in the offensive zone. Blaze kind of losing it here. It did get turned over. Hallmark trying to get it back out to point. Weber is going to throw one. Gets tipped. Comes back out deep to the corner. Hallmark with an opportunity. Trying to find somebody there at the top of the crease. Wagner battling. Comes all the way back through. Wagner with the shot opportunity. Can he get it? He didn't. Wagner's getting on the puck here. He's going to try to go back over. He does. He feathers one to Hallmark. Hallmark trying to get to the top of the crease. On the backside, Wagner right there. And it does. It gets in. It goes Wagner to Hallmark. Little bit of a cluster, but that puck squeezes through. And just like that, 58 seconds left. Under a minute here in the second period. Selects get it to a one-score game. On the ice right now, they're going to go back with Niankirk there at center. At the right side, they're going to go Hallmark. On the left, they're going to go Norgard. Hauk and Weber on the ice for defense. Puck gets played deep. 53 seconds left. Weber's going to get to it first. He's going to try to get it up. Comes down, gets tipped up. Goofy. Niankirk going to try to get a touch up to Hallmark. Hallmark, he's got time. Hauk's going to go with him. They're going to rotate this through. It's a 2-on-2. Hallmark gets the strong side. Oh! Looked like a trip there, but it didn't. And just off of Hauk's paddle. Hauk's going to battle there in the corner. He's going to work back and forth, trying to get to the top of the crease. Hallmark, he's going to try to square up. Quick shot, loose. Good job there by the Selects. Again, Niankirk there with the shot. Hallmark, Niankirk having some quick words here. Norgard there on the left side. Nobody changes. Weber. It's going to come back. Niankirk comes back through. Gets deflected. It's going to get deep into the corner. Oh, there's going to be a penalty coming here. Norgard's going to go down there. As that was a straight-up cross-check. Right in the chest. 16.4 seconds left. This puck is going to drop here in that offensive zone on the ice. Coach Hauk having some words of wisdom. Niankirk's going to be on the ice along with Wagner. Hallmark. Norgard. So again, Norgard, Hauk on the defensive side. Wagner, Hallmark, Niankirk on the offensive side. 16.4 seconds left. Puck drops, gets to the strong side. And they're going to battle. Wagner's going to have to get on it here quick. Gets thrown out. It's going to hold. Norgard's going to hold it here in the blue. It's going to get out of the zone. It's 5 seconds left. Good job there by Norgard trying to get it out. Comes back through. Back check hard. And that is going to end the second period. Holy smokes. Those of you that are watching, tuned in, turned up, this is a game. Again, Selects have not held the lead or tied all game in that period alone. The Select scored, I believe it was 4 goals. Looking here, again, those of you that are double tuning in potentially are at one rink and the littles are at another. It sounds like the score right now for the Wisconsin Blaze 13s playing the South Dakota Selects 13s right now is at a 5-5 tie. See if they can come away again with that win, as the Selects did beat that team on Friday. Right now, though, back to this action. It's been wild and woolly. It's going to be a power play for the Selects here. Everybody wants in on this game. You can see a bunch of hands going up. I'm guessing he's not handing out candy on that one. Again, big thanks to Coach Hout, Coach Donnie, Hallmark, because they work intensively with this team. So they're going to come out with Jack Rich, Ian Kirk at center, and then Hallmark at right. Rich is going to be right in front of us here. Puck drops, comes through quick. It's going to be picked up Norgard. Norgard and Hout there on the defensive side. Hout gets it up to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to dump it deep. F1 is going to be Jack Rich. F2 is going to be Norgard. Or I'm sorry, Nienkirk. It's going to come back through. Puck does get out of the zone. A little bit of time. Hauk, opportunity. He's going to hold. He's going to play off. Gets it up now to Norgard. Norgard trying to pass it on there. Puck's going to get dumped all the way to the back. Then Scapin now is going to get a touch on it. Here comes the wheel. Nienkirk. He's going to come weaving through here in the neutral zone. Does a good job. Puck takes a goofy bounce. Everybody's on sides. Puck gets dumped deep. Who's going to get on it? Quick wheel here. Great skater, number 14. He's had a couple goals here. It's going to be a sprint back. Everybody trying to get to the side. Shots wide. Oh, on the backside. Picked up there. Good job there on the back check. Nienkirk keeps that one out of harm's way again as this third period starts here at Eden Prairie Rec Center. Hallmark with the pass. Is he going to get it over to Rich? Just out of reach. Almost a self-goal there as the Blaze were trying to get that one into the corner just outside. Weber's going to get on it. Tries to throw it deep. Oh, deflected. Good job there by Weber. Tipped by Hallmark just off the pads. Now Gus Fiorita, he's got time. He's going to try to get it in. Gets deflected. He's got more time. He's going to try to do it again. Gets deflected one more time. Third time the charm. He gets it thrown in, but deflected. Ian Kirk now. Hallmark's going to get a penalty here. A little frustration. So with that being said, Blaze killed the Selects penalty. Hallmark's going to go in here. Norgard's going to switch out. He's going to get on the ice. Graham and Gu are on the ice. Hargens is going to be there too. Or no, I'm sorry, Hauk is going to be on there as well. 18:06 here left in the third period. Puck comes out. Graham's going to pick it up. Gets past him. Gu's going to be right there to help though. Blaze, though, they're looking to score quickly. Great pass up to the crease. Now they're going to come drop back to point. But here's the deal. Norgard's got wheels. He's going to get on it. Can he drive to the strong side of the net? Strong side of the tape. Just comes out. Oh! Shot just wide. Hey, right there. Tries to get top of the slot. Norgard, he's going to drive again. Good job there by Norgard with the speed. Doing what he could. Raymond Norgard. Opportunity. Great hustle play. On the ice now, they're going to go with Wagner, Nienkirk, Weber, and Hauk. Again, he's going to drop on the offensive side, but the power play right now goes to the Blaze. Comes through. Puck's going to come out. Wagner's going to get there. He's going to hold it, throw it deep back into the corner. Nienkirk's going to be there as well. Gets just past. Comes through. Trip coming. Nope, they're just offsides. Everybody's tagged up. Here we go. It's going to come back down the other direction. Hits the hands. Wagner's going to be there. He's got to get on the sprint, though, as this guy is just motoring through everybody. Good job. Great stop. Puck picked up. It's going to come through. Great job there by Vinskapin. Puck comes past Wagner. Again, they're going to have to battle through. Now, again, Nienkirk. Nienkirk's got an opportunity. Wagner's with them. Skate! Puck comes out, goes around deep into the corner. Wagner trying to get a paddle on it. It's going to come through. Comes back the other direction. Good hustle there by Hauk. Wagner's going to get there. It's going to hold in the zone. Just. Good job. Quick shot. Come down. (16:32) save there. Opportunity, though, for the Select. 16:32. Score is 6-7. We got an update on that other game at all? Again, appreciate Shane Weber here helping me on the video side of things, as then I'm active on the call, and we're both looking at our phones, seeing if there's any report of how that 13 game is going. Regardless, they're going to keep the same four here on. Hargens is on. Rich is at center there. Norgard and Gus Fiorita on the defensive side. Puck just gets through. Comes back the other direction. Everybody fanning. Good job there on trying to get a poke check. Gets all the way past and through. Oh, shots deflected and just wide. Comes all the way back through the crease. Nobody's there. Blaze is going to be the first to get on it. Norgard, he's going to get a turn. Puck comes up. Blaze play over. Quick pressure. Comes back through. Hargens gets a tip on it. Good job there by Hargens. Puck trying to get back to the top of the crease. Blaze, they are flying right now. Everybody's back to full strength. Big chip. Good job there by the Selects to get this puck all the way out. Near side boards. Jack Rich, he's going to go hunt. Comes through. Oh, man. Ricochet off the boot. Back towards the goalie. Goalie has to cover. 15:27 here left in this third place Sunday matinee game. Update here on that game. Go score if you're double watching or maybe at that rink. Not at this one. 5-5 there for the 13s. Minute 45 left before the end of that game. Good job there. Out. Picks up. Hallmark. He's going to throw it. Gets knocked off there by Nienkirk. Comes back. Puck comes through. Abels. He's on the backside there, ready for that puck. It's going to get picked up by Nienkirk. Nienkirk, he's going to throw it deep. Now Hallmark's going to go. Hallmark, almost got a touch on it. Gets played back off. He was going to try to pick up that puck. Good job there by the Blaze as they get a deflection. Now it's going to get touched there. It's going to get past out. Abels, he's the last one on it, does a good job. Chips it back into that neutral zone, and it's going to be offsides. And then we are going to get a little bit of extra curricular tackling in there by the Blaze, but Abels is going to be fine as he skates off. On the ice right now, they're going to go Weber. Hallmark. Hallmark's going to get this puck all the way through. They're going to drive. Try to get it through. Wagner's right behind him there on the ice. Along it looks like Goo's on the ice as well. Comes back through. Pressure there. Going to be by Wagner. Wagner trying to hold him off. It's going to get pushed through. It's going to hold up there in the zone. Hallmark's got it. Hallmark again looking for any option. Opts to play over. Weber with the shot. Comes off. Deflected. It's all right on top of Wagner. I don't know if it got deflected off Wagner's helmet or not. Wagner trying to get a shot on it. Comes back the other direction. Weber. Good job there on the back check there by Goose. He's going to pick up the puck. Puck's going to come through. Wagner, along with Hallmark. Wagner's going to come off. Hargens is on, along with Norgard. On the defensive side, it's going to be Hauk and Gus here. Gus right on their side. Oh my goodness, they had a cherry picker. Gus just got his paddle on it. Right in front of us, Norgard is skating with it. Comes all the way back through. Norgard to the strong side of the tape. Nobody to the backside is going to take a shot. Tried to fan one in there. Fiorita, he's going to follow all the way through. He wants a piece of the action there in that offensive zone. Again, Hauk now. He's going to get to it. Hargens is there. Norgard's there. Hauk gets played off the puck. He's going to have to battle. Good job there. Comes back through. Getting that shot. Oh. Norgard was splitting back there. Niankirk had the shot. I think if Norgard would have spun around a split second earlier, he would have seen that right at the base. Let's go! 13:03 here left in the third period against Lex, down by 1, 6-7. Puck comes out, bounces off. Wagner's going to hold. Does a good job. Puck gets back down to the corner. Now they're going to have to hunt here. Again, Blaze have some really strong skaters. This fifth 14 that's going to be right in front of us here. Going around Abels. Weber does a good job. He's going to drive the net, comes through. Does a really good job skating. It's going to get picked up. It's going to come back the other direction. Abels, he's going to battle there. And try to cover. Oh, there on the backside. Good stop there. It's loose. It's going to get picked up here by Graham. Graham's going to go. Is Graham going to get a chip? Kenny? It's going to come through. Is it in the zone? Wagner's right there. Wagner's going to go. Wagner now on it. Skate! Wagner's going to go on the goal side there. He's going to try to get some deflection. It's going to get picked up quickly there. Good job by Lane Foster, who got in there. They're going to have to tag up. Everybody's going to tag up. It's still offsides. Doesn't matter, though, because the Blaze are coming downhill. Again, Gus, Wagner, he's going to go in the box for a trip. Coming down here, but it's going to be suspended as the Blaze are going to try to keep everything on it. It's going to be a shot. It's going to get picked up here. And Wagner will be going to the box with 11:34 for tripping. Personally, knowing the kid, he's got speed like nobody's business, but decides at times it's a little bit easier to get that stick out there. Move those feet. 35. 11:34 here left. Still score 6 select 7 for the Wisconsin Blaze. Overtime game just updated here for the 13s. They're going to go to overtime and try to figure out who is going to take home that pride. Border battle. Well, I shouldn't even say border battle, but regardless, back to this game. 16, taking a shot. Good job there. There's Graham. Opportunity. Oh, my goodness. Nobody's there. And a shot. Holy smokes. Hallmark with the spin. Big reach there. He's going to get that goal. Big goal. Ties it up here. 11:06 left. Oh, my goodness. It was a reach as he was going down enough just to get it over the pad. So, 11:06 here left. It is going to be a tie game. First time this game has been tied. They're going to go with Norgard and Weber on the backside here. And again, that was a shorty big goal there is Wagner's in the box, but the Blaze coming downhill quick. Puck's going to get deep to the corner. Comes all the way through. They're going to try to chip it. It's going to get picked up here. Lots of selects there, but it's out of the zone. Good job there. Nienkirk's going to get it all the way out, send it down. Now Wisconsin. Fans on the pass there. Good pressure. Immediately met on the backside here. Puck's going to be picked up. Norgard's going to have to get back because he's got to mark up on the man there on the deep side of the neutral zone. Wisconsin Blaze coming through the neutral zone. Good reach there by Weber. Weber had an opportunity. Great shot. Great save there by Jacob. Escaping off the pads. Great job. And then the second follow-up was just wide. Puck comes through. Weber trying to chip. Is he going to get it? He's going to hang in there. He's battling. Good job there. Hallmark is going to get in. Now it's going to get out of the zone again. 24 seconds left on this power play kill. Blaze with that extra man trying to make something happen. Selects packing the house. Slapper. It's going to be wide. Deep to the corner. Blaze again trying to get it in the top of the crease. Picked up there by Hauk. Hauk battling. Now Goo is going to pick it up. He's going to fan through. Does a good job. A little bit of a hook. Is there a hook coming? It looks like it. So the Blaze are going to have somebody in the box as the penalty was killed. Wagner comes out of the box like a man on fire. All right, Hallmark's going to be at center. They're going to run Nienkirk over Ranger. There's the call. Nienkirk is going to be left. Goo's going to be right. Norgard's going to be on the backside along with Hauk if they can get the face off. They don't. Get to it, though. Deep into the corners. They're going to come out. It hops out. We're able to hold the zone. Norgard's going to hold it. Trying to get to Goo. Goo's looking over. Quick shot. Nienkirk trying to get something on it. Throws a biscuit just wide. Comes back out to point for Hauk. Hauk, he's going to play back over. Norgard trying to get something on it. Gets through, but salvages it. Gets it up to Goo. Put back now to point. Norgard with the puck. Back to Goo there. Back to the... Got to play over. Hauk's going to walk it in here. Can he get something? Quick tip. Oh, loose in front. Oh, my goodness. That was a great opportunity as Hallmark was sitting in the crease, but ricocheted back off. Now it's going to get picked up here by Hallmark. Hallmark, he's going to get to the strong side of the tape. He's going to push through. Can he get a shot? He does, and he does. He gets the shot up and over the blocker side. 8:36 here left, and just like that, Selects have battled themselves back into this game with a 1-point lead, taking advantage of that power play opportunity. On the ice right now, Gus Faria. He's got the puck. He's going to play up here to Graham. Graham's going to get a touch on it. Gets immediately met by two Wisconsin Blaze players in the neutral zone. Puck comes back. Hargens goes down. Puck's going to get thrown all the way back. No icing on that. This is deflected. Nienkirk's going to be quick to get on it. Comes back the other direction. Hooked in the boot. Comes back the other direction. Graham doing a good job providing pressure. Comes back the other way. Puck deep. Quick shot. Glove down by Jacob Van Schaefer. .801 here left in the third period. 16 Selects have battled all the way back to take a 1-point lead. Lots of time left, though, but the momentum seems to have shifted. On the ice right now, they're going to run Hallmark at center. They've got Weber on defense along with Hauk. Norgard, right here in front of us, like a flash, comes back through. He's going to get to the strong side of the tape. Norgard's going to try to get something on. Shots wide. Jack Rich on the ice as well. Hallmark gets right through. Comes back. Hauk's going to get on it. Comes back the other direction. Hauk's going to have to sprint. Weber, he extends himself. Now Hauk's going to drop back. Gets the puck up in the neutral zone here. Everybody's on this side. A little bit of a yard sale. Blaze are going to end up with it. Get past Rich. He's working hard. He does what he can. I would assume that's a trip coming. No trip call. Puck's going to come all the way back through. Hallmark with the puck. Norgard. Everybody's on sides. It's going to be just outside for Norgard. Norgard gets it to the corner. It's going to get met there by Hallmark, though. They're going to go down. Well, again, Raymond. Norgard trying to hold. There's going to be an opportunity. Weber, he got something on it. Oh, right place, right time for the goalie there as Norgard had an opportunity out front. All right, right now they're going to go with Wagner. They've got Wagner, Nienkirk, and Graham. Puck held up deep in the corner. Again, Blaze trying to get it out. Comes to the backside. Abels is there. Wagner back checking. He's going to call for the puck. Immediately met. Now the puck's going to come through. Gus picks up the puck. He's going to get it up to Wagner. Wagner gets a touch. Skate! Comes back the other direction. Good job there by Graham. He's going to try to play it through. Battling. It's going to get held up there. Graham, Nienkirk. Everybody's up there. Comes back through. It's going to get knocked down again. It's going to come through. Puck comes out the other direction. Blaze coming downhill. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Gus going to the backside. Comes through. Oh, wow. Great pass. Great shot there by the Blaze as they come out. Now Wagner, he's going to get on the rush. Can he get a poke check in? About as fast as I've seen him all day. Shot from Hallmark off stripes. Puck out of play. 5:56 here left in the third period against Lex. Opportunity came back. Puck drops 50-50. It's held up everywhere. Blaze, though, they pick it up. Hauk on the backside. Lane Foster, he's on defense. Matched up with him now. Goo right in front. Who had a great goal to get us up by one. Hallmark, he's going to be asked to go hunt. Everybody's going to push the blue line here. Comes all the way back through. Puck holds. Good job there. Hargens gets past Hargens. He was going to get on his horse. Does a good job. Gets that. Offsides by the Blaze. Blaze looking to be as well. So Lex a little bit tired again. 20-minute periods. 5:25 here left in the third. 3:11 Central Standard Time here. Beautiful day in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Again at the Edina Rec Center. Puck drops. Gets back. Gets picked up here. Norgard. He's going to be on the puck. Everybody on the backside here. Puck's going to come out. Young legs are getting tired. Puck stuck here on the near side. Big battle. Comes out. Good stick flip there. Blaze. Hauk battling. Good job there by Norgard getting the puck deflected farther out. Puck comes out. Weber on the ice right now. Hallmark comes back through. He's going to throw it deep into the corner. Picked up. Nienkirk's going to be right there to meet. Puck held up. Comes back through. Hauk is going to pinch. Who's going to rotate? Weber's on the backside. Puck comes through. Hauk again. Now, oh! Good job there. Hallmark trying to get it back to Norgard. Or, I'm sorry. That was Jack Rich. Right there. Rich now with the puck. He's going to throw it. Gets a pass up to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to push it to the outside. Comes back the other direction now. Hauk with it. Hauk, he's going to chip in the neutral zone. Graham on the ice right now. On the backside there. Weber's going to come off. Abels is going to have to get on his horse immediately as the puck's down in the corner. Nifty move there by the Blaze. Get to the top of the slot. Everybody's laying down, protecting as much space as possible. 3:54 here left in the third. Abels to the corner. He's going to meet Blaze player. 14 for the Blaze. Great player. Comes back out to the top. Gets deflected off. Came off somebody's melon. Good job there by Graham. Graham's going to battle. Puck trying to get through. Get this thing covered on the backside. Oh, my goodness. Almost. Puck's going to get played up the boards here. Nienkirk's going to be first to it. It's going to come on the zone. They come through. Everybody trying to get it ice. Can't. Good job there. Hauk's going to take one off the wrist. Game's getting intense here. Everybody trying to get this thing out of the zone. And it does. It finally gets out of the zone. The Blaze are going to have to reset. But again, they're coming around. Tired legs. Gets to the top side. Comes back the other direction. Great job there by Gus. He's able to get that deflection. Comes off of the bench like a rocket to get to the top of the crease. Now puck's going to come through. Nienkirk's going to battle. I'm sorry, that was Jack Rich. Now Nienkirk, he has had the puck. He plays over to Hallmark. Hallmark takes a shot. It's loose in front. Puck settled there deep in the corner, but Hallmark's right there again. He's going to try to cause some distraction. Blaze looking to wheel on this thing. Comes through. Comes back through the neutral zone. Yard sale. Gus, plenty of time. Throws it up. Great job there on the board. Throws it deep. There's going to be no ice on this. Hallmark's going to go chase again. Quickly there. Comes through. Gets to Hallmark. Hallmark with a little touch, little time. Trying to write his own card for the day for what this finish looks like. Puck comes back the other way. Hallmark comes off. Norgard's going to come on here. Puck comes out. Again, Norgard with an opportunity, tries to get one in. Throws a biscuit just wide. Comes out the other way, trying to push him off there. Now again, Wagner on the ice. Wagner's battling. Had an opportunity to try to get it to the top of the slot. Wagner's going to pick it up here. He's going to pass it top of the slot. Oh, this almost gets through. Good job there. Again, now Nienkirk skates! It's going to be on the... .125 here left. Looked like there was potentially a penalty coming, but there wasn't one. Wagner's going to serve this penalty as they don't know who that was directly on, but they're going to put him in the box to serve this penalty. So it's going to be a power play opportunity. Power play opportunity right now for the Wisconsin Blaze. Less than 90 seconds left in this game. Again, it's been a barn burner the whole way. Selects have had to battle. Since it's the final game of the day, there is a timeout allowed. Looks like Coach Hauk has called that timeout. Timeout's not provided throughout the whole tournament except for the final game. Each team allowed one. Update there on the 13s as looking here, the overtime play going on with the Wisconsin Blaze. Again, 13s. Those of you that may be double watching, the Selects come back and win. Win in overtime. Jax Henriksen gets the game-winning goal. The rebound off a shot from Lawson Wagner. So with that being said, great win for them. Great weekend for that team. And happy to hear all those involved making that happen. So here we are. Wagner's going to be in the box. He's going to be sitting 2 minutes for a penalty, which he will not get back on the ice. It is going to be a power play opportunity for, again, the Blaze to win this thing. And all it's going to be is try to ice. Let's kill this thing. Hallmark's going to throw one down there. The Blaze have pulled their goalie. They're running 6 on the ice. Oh my goodness. Pressure there. Norgard on the backside. Houck. They're going to head the puck. They're going to get to the backside here. Norgard once, twice. Good job there by Houck on the hustle on the backside to save that. Again, top of the slot. Norgard played top of the slot again. It's deflected. Where's this puck? Where did it go? Puck, top of the slot, bounces out to the outside. Little time to breathe here. Gets comes back down the other way. Lots of deflection off the piles. Blaze again got 6. Houck doing everything he can, Supermaning his way to try to get that puck to stop. Puck comes back out, top of the slot. Good job there by Jacob. Comes back the other way. They're going to tie it with 19 seconds left. The puck came on the backside. And the sprawl out there, and it was just open. Jake had been skating, doing everything he could, but that puck somehow got through there on the backside. .8 seconds left. Again, that power play opportunity. Wagner comes out of the box now with that goal. And Scapin's going to head back in. This one, who knows, may go into overtime. Puck comes out. It's going to get picked up. There's going to be a quick reach there. 19 seconds, counting 14 seconds. Puck comes out. Goalies both in again as Blaze put theirs in. It's going to be hung up here in the neutral zone. Puck's going to get kicked deep. And that is going to end regulation. So with seconds left in the game, the Blaze tie this thing up. So, with that being said, over here in some parents here to my left, it sounds like the overtime is going to be 5 minutes. It's going to be 4-on-4. Sudden death. So as we're sitting here, Coach Houck, assisted again by Donnie Hallmark, taking a moment across the ice, trying to draw something up here, try to finish this thing. But man, it's been a game. Hats off to the Wisconsin Blaze as well as the Selects battling here for this third place position. On the ice, what they're going to have start here in overtime. Again, since it's 4v4, they're going to go with Hallmark, Houck. Hallmark, Houck, Norgard. Looks like they're going to do 3-on-3 here. We're going to take it right out of the NHL's handbook. Norgard. He's going to battle, trying to get it out to Houck. Hallmark's going to get to the strong side of the tape here. They're going to meet him at the boards. trying to pick up that puck. They're going to try to stretch it out here. Again, Hauk is going to go. Hallmark's going to go here. It's going to come back out. There's going to be, again, coming down. Norgard uses the old boot, gets the deflection there, keeps the puck in the neutral zone. Hauk, he's going to go straight to the corner. They're trying to see the top of the crease. Going to be a shot. Glove down there by Escaping. Puck's going to come out. So we come through the other direction. Blaze plays over. Going to be quickly met there by Norgard. Norgard's going to come out. Immediately, Nienkirk's going to come in. Good reach there by Quickly. Good job there. Good defense picked up. Come back through the other direction. Hauk's going to pick up the puck. You're going to just throw it deep. It's going to come out of the zone. Nienkirk going to be quick to get on it. Gets deflected. Hauk again. Hauk comes back off. Nienkirk with an opportunity in the screen. It's going to get deep to the corner. Can Hallmark get there? Nienkirk's going to cover the top of the crease. Puck comes out. Opportunity in time. Again, this is about triangle. Who's going to come up to the top? He's going to try to bury one. It tips, it flips. And it gets covered up there by the Wisconsin goalie. Timeout called here by Hauk as he's going to bring the troops in. 3:25 left here in this overtime. See what they have to say. Apologize here as I got a video sent from another family at the 13s game as I'm watching here on how that overtime game ended. But again, what we've got here is a fantastic game. Again, these 16 selects have had a mighty task ahead of them as the Blaze came out of firing. Had at one point the Selects down by 3. Then the Selects came and had the lead, and with under a minute left, the goalie was pulled for the Blaze, and they ran 6 men on the ice, and it was a scramble. The Blaze did a great job throwing everything at the Selects, and just like that, there was an opportunity that was capitalized on to tie this thing up and put it into overtime. Quick win there at center right now. Nienkirk's on the ice along with Hauk and Hallmark. Puck comes back through. Again, I just want to note this overtime should be played with 4 players as the officiating crew, for whatever reason, I'm going to say, has this one wrong. Puck's going to come out, drops back, goes back, over, quick shot, good shot. It's loose in front. Hallmark. Now here's the sprint. Nienkirk's going to get to the backside here. Does a good job holding. Puck comes out now. Hallmark. He's going to stick with it. Nienkirk here right in front of us. He's going to pick up the puck. He's going to get the strong side of the take. Oh, my goodness. Throws one. It's just outside. From our angle, that was clear as day. So close to ending this thing. Now there's somebody at the top. Quick shot. Comes through. And that's it. That's the game. Hallmark to Nienkirk. In overtime for the win. Your South Dakota 16 Selects are going to finish the Stars of Triton tournament as proud third place holders. Great game as the Blaze threw everything, and again the Selects threw everything, left it on the ice. Very, very good job by both squads. Great finish again. How that ended. Hallmark down to corner, got the turnover, got the pass up to Nienkirk. Nienkirk fired one. It was deflected. Came off and just bounced over. With that being said, great job by both squads. Great job by both coaching staffs. Be a good ride home for all those, for both teams involved. as Sioux Falls bound we all are. Just over half of the overtime play was utilized. One time out there by Coach Houck. And again, thank you for all those tuning in and turning it up. Next tournament, couple weeks, and we will see you guys then.